Hello and welcome. I am the 7-Star General. My name is Caleb. Welcome to the stream. And tonight we're going to be playing some MLB The Show. Sorry for the late start. I've been feeling better and better. I've actually been losing weight. I've lost about 28 pounds in the past month or so. And but with the recovery, every once in a while, the old tiredness kicks in a little bit, and it's kind of shocked me today after work. For a little bit. So I laid down, took a nap, feel a ton better. And hopefully that's going to mean that we perform better than we did yesterday. As yesterday we hit a slump with our character. So we go back to the road to the show, and Caleb Booker, our two-way player. The pitching was kind of so-so. Pitching wasn't terrible. It was the batting that lacked big time. So let's get right into the show. So we just won this game. Okay, batting cage, contact, color ball, bunting, contact, okay. Slider velocity. Four-seam fastball control. Knuckle curve break. I'm going to go velocity on the slider. Okay. And we're playing third base. Third base. So here we go. Thank you guys for watching. Actually, guys, next week, June the 1st is 7 years of the 7-Star General channel. And next weekend, week from Friday, we're going to celebrate it. So be sure to be around because we'll have a special Friday celebration. Actually, Thursday and Friday, we'll probably celebrate 7 years of the 7-Star General. We're in year 7, guys. 7.
Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City.
All right, let's get going.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. The 2-2. Hot shot down the line.
Bang.
And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That's how quickly things can change.
Next to hit, Caleb Booker. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Runner back safely. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Ah!
Waved at and missed for the third out.
I decided to swing before I saw it. Ah.
Royals leave one. And now Caleb Booker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Come on.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Boy,
wow.
With a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine.
Next, it'll be Caleb Booker. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. As a look, now the pitch. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take?
Hey, what's up, Plural?
Strikeouts ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the rookie 3rd baseman, Caleb Booker.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
And he takes ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah,
What?
just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field.
Popped out.
McKenna
What's up?
There, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th.
What's up, Dow?
Was hoping for 1 away.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4.
Wow. Not a good first game. That's not how you get out of the slump. Yeah. Whew. Need to find a way to let the ball come to me. Third base. Probably going to lay off swinging for the fences for a little bit for a couple games. Maybe just normal swings. Do it that way. Yeah, that'd probably be better.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2.
All right.
Now at the plate here is Alberto Ibarra.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Booker will stay
Got
with
it.
as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
I want those stats.
Into the box, Caleb Booker.
All right. Nobody on base. 1 out.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
DeGrom tossed a little over 85 innings so far and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Up high, 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. The 2-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go in.
Dang it! I should have let it go.
I like that purpose pitch.
Ah.
To chase out of this.
I got him down to that point.
Lee digging in now. Worked a walk.
Got me.
First plate appearance. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Booker battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
All right.
So next to bat will be Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matt.
There we go.
Action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
There we
Don't be
go.
shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kyle Isbell. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss for strike 3. String on him that time in the inning.
We're losing 5-0.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Caleb Booker. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and
Ooh, that's a good changeup.
He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Had him off.
Dang it!
Time, and it's 1-2.
I got to stop guessing.
You see
Just let it come to me.
There? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
He'll try again, 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strike for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this.
1 for 3. Dang it. Got to stop with the strikeouts. Those outside down and away pitches are just so inviting. And I think I just want it too much right now. You can't want it that much. It's a mind game right now. All right. Man, my betting average against this team is terrible. 13 strikeouts. Yikes.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun. At the plate now is Caleb Booker. Now the first pitch. A little tardy.
Wow, mesmerized.
Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Nasty breaking ball.
Wow.
Swung on in the dirt. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Caleb Booker. And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2
Made him look silly with that one.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out.
Wow.
Striding in is Jorge Polanco, the potential tying run for him at third base. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
What?
Oh, won't be in time as he
Oh!
now played. Caleb Booker struck out in his last trip.
Wow, wake up, Caleb.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3
I don't know why I thought.
staring at
Never
him
mind.
or
Never
swinging
mind.
at him. You have to find a way
Woo!
to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better.
Oh, they're just hitting this corner.
There's a swing and a
Get out!
Sent out to center field.
Get out! Oh!
To the track as he
It's about
takes
time.
out number 2.
Enough of that crap. Oh.
Next to stand in is Alberto.
Okay, now it's first and second.
Last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, a double play. Next to dig in, Caleb Booker. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and
Get out!
goes.
See ya! Woo!
Over the bullpen.
It's about time.
That's one long home run.
2-run homer.
It's a
Woo!
2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Salutes all around. Woo! That's right.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th.
See ya.
I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Woo!
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
And a bit of a high throw that.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and
Woo!
excitement.
There we go.
These guys came
We need more regular hits like that.
on to the next one.
6-2, the final total today.
That was a nice 2-run homer.
Came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Cody State.
2-run home run to secure the victory. A little insurance.
So that just about.
I had enough of them pitch into that corner. Enough of that. Stop pitching to the corner. Man. The itch time. The itch. Time to hit more HRs. Man. Can be a slog sometimes. Okay, Yankees, though, I hit 273. I seem to do pretty good against the Yankees, apparently.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but
The rain that never cancels the game.
Sean Reed Foley gets the ball for the Royals. So now here is Caleb Booker looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Two guys on, one out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that was it?
Way late on the fastball for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This
Didn't drive in a run. But I think I advanced him.
Forward now is the DH. Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on.
Oh, got me.
And he went fishing in the dirt. McDowell gathers. First is in time, 1 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Caleb Booker, and their runners at the corners now. And now the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. On a second baseman.
Are you kidding me?
Not in time to double off the runner.
Wow.
Now to bat, Caleb Booker. First offering. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the gap.
Short. And there's his first.
That's a hit.
In this one.
Dan,
all right.
Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Swing and a line drive. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score into play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
Next up, Benito Osuna. He bounced out last time up. KC down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And they'll make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 11.
1 for 4. Not terrible, not great. Before the next pitching performance, I'm going to go get myself something to drink. I feel like I'm playing better tonight, though, than I did last night. Last night was terrible. Horrible. I was trying to say horrible and terrible at the same time. Yeah, pitching is next. So I'm going to go to the bathroom and get something to drink quick. So I'm going to hit play next appearance. Oh. Control of the changeup and the fastball. Ooh, stamina and home run. What else we got? Batting cage, contact. We'll do long distance run. Ooh, up stamina a little bit. Playing the Yankees. All right. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go get something to drink. So, don't go away. Okay. Ready to go for the start here.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. So the Bronx Bombers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after.
Wow.
Caleb Booker gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now at the plate is Willie Castro, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Yeah.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well,
That's what that two-way player will do to you.
Giancarlo Stanton. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. No balls and 1 strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Wong is there, and
nice.
Second out. And stepping in, Glaber Torres. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. But
got him.
Will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's set. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east, west?
Got him.
I thought east-west, D-Row, the more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is there. 2 down. Next for New York, Luke Voigt comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Right there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning.
Woo!
1, 2, 3. Long run. But Yanks go 1. New inning.
Come on, Royals, give me some run support.
Striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1 and 2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2 and 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Jason Dominguez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Count is 1 and 2 now. A little low. It's 2 and 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count.
Got him.
I feel like it's a win for
Woo!
the offense.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Willie Castro is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
What?
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now to the plate, Glaber Torres as we begin the top of the 4th. And that's in there for strike 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Way outside. 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Got him.
Swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the bottom.
Nice, got some run support.
And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
shoots this one over to first. Scooped up.
Run!
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Gonzalez.
Nice.
Put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. And a
what?
1-0. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate, Willie Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Voit at second. Dominguez on at first with 2 down. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2.
And got him.
Throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1. What?
Ball 1, no strike.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next up will be Glaber Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
McBroom has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he takes strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Oh, miss.
Have no play as he reaches first.
Ah, that's on me.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Nice.
Left for the Yankee. 7th inning ready to roll. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Luke Voit. Now here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And he fouls this one off. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Presley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Not a lot of strikeouts, but you know what? I'm okay with that.
Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss.
Got him.
With a fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Yep.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Jason Dominguez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now is Travis Jankowski. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Witt has got it, and the side is retired. 3 go the bomber. Cody Station comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
8 innings, not letting me do the whole game.
Well, this one had its moments.
That turned out really well.
In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Royals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Caleb Booker earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more fine.
Yeah, not like super impressive as far as like strikeouts or even like amazing pitches. It was just, you know, bread and butter, hit, fly out, hit, ground out. Yeah, got the job done. Yep. Yeah, sometimes it's not about the the flash. Sometimes it's just about being reliable.
This manager is looking to get more production out of his hitters.
Want me to slug it? We'll slug it. Yeah, our team's home runs are not looking good. .267 against the Yankees.
From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball. So here's the Royals DH, Caleb Booker. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering. Gonzalez over at second. Presley at first. 2 out in the inning. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Okay, chill out.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The set and the 1-2. Line toward
there it is.
That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Woo!
Boy,
RBI single.
Went up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, "Hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate."
The tip of the bat,
That's
right?
exactly what this guy did.
The 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Stanton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball.
Guy's really enjoying his drink back there. Yeah.
So stepping in is Caleb Booker, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And that misses inside 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw just does beat the bag, so the side is retired.
Almost.
Stepping in once again is Caleb Booker, grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Gutierrez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Wanted too much.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues,
a swing and a miss.
Woo! That dropped out.
That will do it.
Wow.
Leave one. So
That was nasty. That was a slider.
Down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
Woo!
Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a good bite.
Dang it. Good job. Righties are giving me fits right now.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save.
1 for 4 with an RBI. It's improvement, but it's not where I want to be. I got to get better at hitting righties. Ooh, archetype. Let's open up our pack for a slugger too. About time. Sparking Slugger, silver archetype item focused on power and contact. Focused on power, Slick Slugger, Speedy Slugger. Okay. Contact and power. All right. Third base. Yep. Just gotta woosah. Deep breaths as we try to continue to hit on the Yankees here.
Just off I-70 on the east. Now into the box, Caleb Booker. From the stretch. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. If there's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set, that's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
This is skied into short left center. Here's the center fielder. Goes in.
Oh!
And he's got it.
Wow.
Great play, and there's 2 gone.
Wow.
Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with Show Track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Willie Castro will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of. So here is Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
Oh, no. Don't want it that much. Just swing at what comes.
Strike to count. Comes set. The 0-1.
Oh!
Empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Not good at that from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive. Chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Ah.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Caleb Booker popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's set. The 0-1. But pulled in
Oh.
the corner, and that ends the inning.
Are you kidding me? Oh. Hit that straight to the third baseman.
Miguel Andujar flew out last time up.
Miguel.
The 0-2 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
All right.
And now in the box, Caleb Booker. First pitch of the AB now. Lays off 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled away.
Woo! Close.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Fly ball right down the line and left. Stanton has a
Oh, to the track.
and he makes the play to
Wow.
end the inning.
Made him pitch though.
Down 1-2.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of
0 for 4, but I didn't strike out. Get more quality at bats. It's not 3 pitch strikeouts anymore. Whew. Little by little, right?
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the So now into the box is Cole Roederer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Digging in next, Caleb Booker, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And now the first pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Ooh, early. Hang it.
Off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, what's up, yo? What's up, Simba?
Next up is Caleb Booker, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in
There you go.
And that's a base hit.
Base hit.
2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Nice.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to pick himself up, but instead he gets himself.
Wow. Ha ha.
And now here is Kyle Isbell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kyle Isbell.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Castellanos is there. Let's see if they test it. They'll cash in here as the run is in from third. It's a 3-0 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do.
So next to hit is Caleb Booker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the first pitch.
Oh,
well out in front
I was guessing. Stop guessing.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ah.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard, deep into left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Roederer is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Caleb Booker. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Their count now at 2-2. And he struck out again. The third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The next Cub up, Cole Roederer. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Next to hit is Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense in.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3.
Ah,
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to
1 for 5. 4 strikeouts and a single. Okay, so we can't want it so much. Got to clear the head before each at bat. Just let it come to us. Just got to react. I can't be worrying about where they're pitching. I just got to let it come to me. But that I'm having a hard time reading off of right-handers. Might also be good to maybe just automatically take the first 2 for a little bit here. Unless it's like a juicy down the middle.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the... Now it'll be Caleb Booker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they really had.
That was just a good pitch.
So in now for Chicago, Cole Roederer. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Caleb Booker. First pitch on its way. Swing.
Get out!
And there it
See
goes.
ya!
All of this one.
Woo!
Into the bleachers and gone.
Wow, I am so feast or famine. Wow. Don't let him touch the ball!
Solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Oh, man. Dang.
You want to talk about one swing of the bat changing the entire momentum. Guy was out there throwing an absolute gem, a no-no on the mound, and not only is the no-hit.
Oh, I broke his no-no.
Taking the lead as
Oh! I know what that feeling's like.
One more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Now the first pitch. Not his best
Ooh,
effort
I wanted
that
it too
time.
much.
Strike 1.
Yep.
2 out, nobody on.
What's up, TK? Good to see you, man.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Yeah!
In the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
That's right. Let's rally it up.
Yeah, and with 2 outs here, this might
Get out of my slump.
batter he faces. I bet the pitching coach is just telling him to rear back and let it rip. Don't hold anything back. Get the out, and your work is done here.
Bouncer to the left side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to...
Okay.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Woo!
Stepping in next, Caleb Booker singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Okay, okay.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Offers it that one a little later. It's 2-2 now. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hit sharply.
Here it is.
Woo! Through into center field, a base hit.
RBI.
Long throw home. And there's
Yeah.
in there to score.
That's right.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Stepping up is Manuel Margot. He bounced out last time up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to start leading a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Will Vest will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Nicky Lopez is into the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're
what happened
in all 3 phases of the game: pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
8-1 is the final tonight. The Kansas City Royals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jacob Junis wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Paid attendance at Wrigley Field. 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball. And remind you
I got pulled in the 8th. Okay.
Safely.
3 for 4. Home run, single. That'll work. Remember to watch for flying debris as you go to your car. Universal profile. Nice.
There's no doubt he's one of the biggest stories in the game right now. A two-way player thriving at the major league level. Al Leiter joins us now. Al, what would it mean for Major League Baseball to have one of its biggest stars be a two-way player?
I think it would be phenomenal. I've been a skeptic of two-way players just because I know how difficult it is, and we're seeing now with our own eyes that this guy's able to do
I'm
it.
pitching next.
And that is really special. And I can only equate it to I guess a sport like football where, you have a star quarterback and then he's your star cornerback, or you have a star running back and he's your star linebacker, the two-way player. You just don't see it. So it really is not only unique, because you have to go back to Babe Ruth, really, the last person who actually did it successfully for some period of time until Babe Ruth became a hitter. So I think with knowing what he's
Cutter break
done and how special it is and what kind of athlete he is, to do the everyday player part of the game and then be able to get on the mound and be successful, we've never seen it before.
That's our former World Series champion, Al Leiter. Thanks, Al.
All right. Starting pitcher. There's the pitching matchup. I bat 444 against the Cubs, but that's not really what we're looking for. $40 and $30. Oh, and I get to bat as well.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. And stepping in, Cole Roederer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eyes.
Get out!
They're good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
So he got him swinging. Cole Roederer is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded down the third baseline. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicolas Castellanos. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is
nice.
Move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. Last half of the second set to go, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Royals dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
And that's the first out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body weight.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Whew.
Now to the plate, here is David Bodie. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Caleb Booker. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First pitch on its way. Yes,
oh!
down the line.
Oh!
Gets foul, it's 0-1.
Oh!
Better get it going
My
right
eyes
here.
lit up.
They certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 is
Oh,
missed,
good.
and that's strike two.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And that one yanked just foul.
Yikes.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box,
Got him.
might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Garrett Cooper is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. That'll bring up Tony Walters. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And now a
Got him.
in there for the third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luke Weaver. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 3 down for the. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Cole Roederer.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move.
Nice.
He's there and records the first out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And up next, Nico Horner. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. High in the air down the right field line. Osuna is there. 2 down. Next, here is Nicolas Castellanos. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and
Got him.
miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Popped up. McBroom has room in foul territory. Makes the play. 1 away.
Nice.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Ball one.
Oh, come on.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Oh, what a stop on the slide.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The count now at 2-1. And he misses again. Ball three.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Fouled off. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. High in the air down the right field line.
Nice.
Is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
Nice.
Next to hit, David Bodie struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss.
Woo!
That's strike 3. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Caleb Booker. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
First in AL All-Star voting.
He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Hard hit ball to second.
Good contact, just couldn't get it.
Is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Garrett Cooper.
No left fielder.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was
No!
There for extra bases, and there
Oh.
goes the perfect game.
Oh.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Count now a ball and a strike. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. From the stretch. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And now the Cubs pitcher, Luke Weaver, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's set. Here it comes. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Standing in now, Cole Roederer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 11 is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. And now, Nico Horner, potential tying run for him at third base. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit the other way.
Okay,
out
got
to
it.
Right field.
Woo!
And that ends the inning.
There we go. Get out of the inning.
Strand a couple. Last half of the 7th here, and the right-handed hitting Nicolas Castellanos will bat next.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag
Got it.
himself for the out. Trevor Story steps in now. And now the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. And
nice.
That will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down for the Cubs. So here now is the pitcher, Caleb Booker, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Whew.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get
Oh.
fouled, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Count still full, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung out and missed for the
9
first
pitches.
out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, David Bodie.
What?
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The Royals are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great
lead here, but it ticks off his glove. And the throw to first is in time.
I'll take it.
Next, it'll be Garrett Cooper. He doubled his last time up.
Garrett.
And that's taken for strike one. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now at the plate here is Tony Walters, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
1-1 the count. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Osuna will wait on it.
3 outs away.
Put it away to retire the side. Order. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Matt Dennis. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cole Roederer. He flew out in his last AB. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder.
Yes!
Chase.
Woo!
He's out, and he's got
That was awesome.
Great play for route number 2.
Woo! Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Howard?
In now is Nico Horner, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to the
Oh,
final
okay.
out here in the 9th.
Yeah, that was awesome.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. All even now, 2-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly on to first, and that will
Got him.
seal matters here this afternoon.
Yeah, complete game shutout.
They managed 2
Woo!
hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Royals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Caleb Booker earns his 8th victory of the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Luke Weaver is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned.
8 strikeouts.
So that will wrap things up.
There we go. There we go. After having a kind of a solid but not really exciting pitching start, the next one is an 8 strikeout complete game shutout. 2 hits in the 6th. Do you miss anything? I'm trying to climb out of the slump. And then you just saw that. 2 complete game shutout, 2 hits. 8 strikeouts, that's nice. I did get my archetypes for batting up to silver, so. But I have been struggling a little bit. Pitching, I've been doing all right. It's the batting that gets me sometimes. All right. I'm kind of like feast or famine, it seems like, at batting. It's either rocking no doubt home runs or striking out. Playing the Brewers next in Miller, or not Miller Park, American Family. It's hard to break it when they change the thing. What time is it for me? 11:26 p.m. Central. It's Central Time for me. Or it's home run time. It's showtime. .167 against the Brewers.
From the
nice.
Dream City, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we're at American Family Field. Today, the finale
American Family Insurance.
City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Interleague Baseball comes your way.
Wow. Wow. All right.
Up next, Caleb Booker, and a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. He's set and the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate.
Oh! Oh, he overthrew it. Oh!
And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
All right.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
That was self-defense for the man.
4 times on 4 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom.
That was a gunshot to first.
All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Caleb Booker.
We'll take the first pitch. I'm not going to touch a button.
And now the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to bat will be Caleb Booker. He bounced out last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to.
Oh! He's pitching low on me.
And the side is retired.
4-4 tie. Oh, we're losing 8-4.
Caleb Booker grounded out in his last at.
Yes, what's up, TARDIS mechanic?
From the stretch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's funny.
Bases are empty.
How you doing tonight? Or shall I say this morning? Oh, dang. Popped out.
A Rosario is there. 2 gone.
Yeah, they showed a lot.
Oh, man.
The win here. They trailed by 4 runs.
4 runs in the first, and we can't pull it off. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I'm getting healthier and healthier. I started doing a I guess you could call, well, I started cutting calories from my diet, eating a lot of cabbage stew, basically, and lost 27 pounds in a month. And my blood sugar is down to almost normal. And I'm feeling better. A lot better, actually. So. Oh, thank you. Yeah, like, you know, every once in a while I still get the headache and kind of the quick fatigue, but it's happening less and less, and it's less and less severe. I feel like I'm waking up from, like, a sleep. Like, I feel like I've been in a weird, like, deep coma, walking coma for, like, almost 2.5 years. Because it kind of started January 2019 when it got really bad. Yeah, it's called Peel a Pound Soup, if you want to find it on YouTube. It's based off of that. You're an American. A walking coma is pretty standard. Well, they give you lots of pills to deal with it. And, of course, all the energy drinks you could want to be a operational coma, you know, person. Operationally comatose. Isn't that like operational depression? Is that the same thing? All these Americans inventing all this stuff. Functionally. Yeah. Functional depression. That's what it is. Yeah. Functional. Yeah. Functional coma. Yeah. These Americans inventing all these things. At the end of the day. It's called lazy. No. I don't know.
Now from
it's called COVID lockup, probably.
Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. But Indians baseball comes your way next. Daniel Espino will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Playing third base. Dan, any thoughts? Dan, I don't care about your thoughts.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up.
Got it. Got it.
He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Indians lead. Caleb Booker.
You know, the atomic bomb was invented because they wanted to skip work for the next few months. Why don't we just put 1,000,000 bombs into one bomb? Do it. I'll get us a table at Denny's. A whole bunch of bombs in one bomb. Oh, what was it? I just heard somebody say today a funny saying. They were talking about like fallacies in logic, and somebody said, just because you got 9 women doesn't mean the baby's going to be born in a month. They're like, that's not how that works. And I'm like, wow. I never even thought down that path before. That's amazing.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0.
Depends if the spawn rate is bugged, right?
Tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3
the glitch.
Games.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Men on third with 2 down.
Right?
Ball even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper.
Woo!
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
2-2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third.
Dang it. That was a nasty curve. Nasty curve.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that means Mike Alfranco, the third baseman, will bat next. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over.
Whew. Thank you, Wong.
At the plate now is Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
All right.
Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Popped him up. Tellez over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So they're held in.
Yeah.
Now at the plate, Caleb Booker popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration.
Yes.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag not in time. And they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
Dan,
RBI double.
RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs.
Thank you.
late in the
Thank
game
you.
Off of quality pitching.
I almost tried for third, then I'm like, you
This
know.
one makes you feel really good about yourself.
You know. Woo! He just got in there too. That was close.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Kyle Isbell singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if...
Oh, he slipped! Why did you slip?
And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between. Next to stand in is Caleb Booker. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next.
Base is loaded.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike.
101 mile an hour cutter. Holy cow.
The 0-1 offering. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Tellez in foul ground. Oh, he botched it.
Dropped it.
And 2. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And
Oh!
get there, it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Alberto on second, Witt on at first with 2 down. Popped him up.
Dang it.
Naylor moving to his left. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores.
I fought hard though. Fought hard.
And
We win!
comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
1 for 4. Not the best performance, but not the worst. Wow. But yeah. It's what I'm eating is a stew based on cabbage, and it also has onion, bell peppers, and celery in it. And then sometimes I'll add like chicken to it. Like I'll chop up some chicken and put it in it after I heat it up. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But the idea is that the stew is made of stuff that it takes more to burn. The and stewed tomatoes is in there, along with beef broth. So without the chicken, it takes more to burn to digest it than you get from the soup itself. So that's the idea. And then I realized real quick why people in the Depression era were really skinny, because a lot of that stuff is staples from that era. Slider velocity, not control. Wait, was that velocity? Yeah, I want that. Give me more velocity on my four seam. Four seam velocity. By the way, did anybody get to see the super flower blood moon last night or this morning? Super flower blood moon. If you lived in the western part of the United States. It was overcast. So I looked up why they call it the super flower blood moon, and I was a little disappointed. Is that an anime, right? So the part I wanted to figure out is why do they call it flower? Because super moon, I understand. So super moon is when this moon is at its close part of the orbit to the Earth. Okay, I get that. Blood is because it's a total eclipse and it looks red. Flower is literally just means it happened in May.
It's baseball. It's the show.
I guess it comes from some Native American word that means May. And it's the translation of that word to English, which is flower. So it's basically journalists trying to make the event sound way cooler than just calling it a normal super blood moon.
Yeah, don't get this guy confused.
It's a super flower blood moon.
This guy's Shane Bieber from the right side, and there isn't really anything he can't do on the mound. Big.
Said an anime. It does sound like something like that. Moon itself is rising. Yes.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh man.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got
got me.
Drive to the stadium.
Knuckle curve.
One thing, not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now. This doesn't look too good.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit.
Double.
Third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Wow,
RBI double.
Love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Nice.
Again, Kyle Isbell. He singled in his first AB. Runners are at second and third with 1.
Come on, Isbell.
Oh, and this is and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close.
Colton Wong.
What does he do?
Come on, Mr. Wong.
With a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready on 0-2. And the cutter swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Run on 3 hit. Next will be the designated hitter, Caleb Booker, trying here to plate.
I love how they never cancel a rain game in the video game.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line and left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, too early.
Slider, and that's out
Dang.
number 1.
That was good.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout.
So now here is Caleb Booker, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this.
Oh,
as an
almost.
offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Wow.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Witt at second. Gutierrez on at first with nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Now he extends nice.
Oh, get out! Get out!
Field and deep.
Oh, are you kidding me?
As the catch is made, and here
That
goes
warning
the
track
runner for
power.
third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Wow.
Striding forward now.
10-4 top.
Caleb Booker.
Top of the ninth.
Run with a sac fly last time up. He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
In the dirt here.
Yeah.
And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped him up.
Dang it. I'm out.
Has room in foul
I'm out.
territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, this
So that's a
game was
win.
decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a...
Whew. All right. 1 for 4 with a sac fly RBI. That'll improve the batting average. I wonder if I'm pitching next. Oh, no, I think I got a few games left before that happens. Nope, I am pitching next. So, I'm going to go to the bathroom quick and grab some more to drink. I think it should just Yeah, it should wait for me to get back. So I'm going to hit the, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and hit a commercial break. I'll be back after that.
MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Aaron Savali, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on...
Presley.
Andres Jimenez the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indians, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
In now for Cleveland, Yolmer Sanchez. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. 0-1 the count from the stretch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jimenez is off of first with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2. I'd like to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Tribe. Still no score. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Tellez is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulled toward right center field. Isbell is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Jordan Luplow, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So now to the plate, Mike Alfranco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it is. Grounded to short, scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next up, Bo Naylor.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Striding in for the Indians, Andres Jimenez, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. And that misses for ball 1. Naylor, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Thank you. And, yeah. Trying to hit this kick meter, you know?
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
But yes. major business right now.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate. I think he's going to put the ball in play.
That's the most walks I've given up in one game.
That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Yolmer Sanchez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Line drive snagged on a short.
Double plate. Yep, got it.
Relay to first
Woo!
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings.
Most walks I've given up.
Now to the plate, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Wow.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for
what?
It's a leadoff walk.
What?
At the bottom of the 4th.
Man,
what?
If you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus.
What? What?
Is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that.
Come on, up.
Away. Well, that's
come on, Blue.
A heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
To the plate now, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball strikes to be called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Number 8, Jordan.
He's set and the pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in.
What?
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Eddie Rosario stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And another foul ball. Grounded back up the middle.
Oh, double play. Nice. Wow. Wow.
Just a two-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Woo! That's what I think.
At the plate now, Bo Naylor, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a liner.
Oh!
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. First baseman,
Dang.
normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Woo!
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Andres Jimenez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League.
We're a game and a half back.
Division, as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. So the next to bat will be Yolmer Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Good double. I missed it. I missed the pitch.
Base knock right there, D-Roll. He extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Popped him up. Witt shading to his right. 2 down.
Nice.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, runner in scoring position with Sugan. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, and not in time.
Gave up a run. Good job.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit.
What?
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. 2-2 the count. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
6 innings.
Ready now is Jordan Luplow. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Nice.
And there's the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Mike Alfranco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And
Got it.
There are 2 away.
2 away.
Next, it'll be Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And that will conclude.
That'll work.
Here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th. So stepping in is Bo Naylor. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Isbell is there, and he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andres Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
High in the air out to center field. Isbell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate is Yolmer Sanchez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And 8 innings
Nice.
have come and gone now as the inning is
Woo!
over. Nothing doing. Cody Stashak,
Yep, they.
6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over.
I thought so. 8 solid innings. I'll take it.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-3 tonight. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Caleb Booker earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been
7 strikeouts. Nice. Solid. Seven strikeouts. 3 walks, though. That's the most walks I've ever given up in a game. There's some pretty bad calls in that game, too. Pretty terrible. Strike zone was a soup can. I'm the DH. We're the DH again. We're playing against the Indians again. We're on a nice winning streak. We are not good at hitting home runs, though. 190 against the Indians. Need to get better.
We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Leading off the inning, it'll be Caleb Booker, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch on its way. Swing and
I should have just took the first one.
Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your Booker. Stepping in once again is Caleb Booker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now the pitch.
Go. See it, drive it. Come on, man.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable.
Woo! Get out! Get out!
But that'll be off
Oh!
the wall in right center. And he'll make it
Got the
to second
double.
base now with 2
Woo!
gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
2-1, here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Woo!
In to score from second.
There we go. Thank you, TARDIS. Woo!
Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why
Tied the ball game.
Even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
We flustered him.
So
We're
now
up 4-1. Bases loaded.
He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in.
Oh!
Let's see if we get more.
That'd have been awesome to sneak it down the first base line.
Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time.
Aww.
Just like that, this side is retired. Just what. So striding in to start the 9th is Caleb Booker, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, this pitcher
I tried to
better be
guess.
careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Come on. There's one right here.
The next 1-2 pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Set to deal on 2-2.
Oh, dang
A
it.
swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And the score.
But hey, we got to win.
is
1 for 4.
today.
1 for 4 with a double. That's increased batting average. Oh. Not bad, not bad, not great. Barely missed that home run. Third base. Third base. 231 against the Twins. Who's pitching for him? Smeltzer. I'm 0 for 2 against Smeltzer. He's a lefty, though. I tend to hit better on lefties.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals.
And now,
division rivals do battle. Next.
Division rivalry. Nice.
Dan Winkler will be the starter for the Royals. Now into the box, Caleb Booker. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. From the belt, the pitch. I had him launching at that one out of the zone.
Okay.
And that's strike one. And
that was
guys,
terrible.
Take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. The next twin up, Aaron Whitefield. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Last month wasn't very kind to this guy, and he's one of the better hitters in all of baseball. He's hoping to rebound and have a much more productive month.
And he reaches up to track.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
First out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. So next to the plate for the Royals, Caleb Booker struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that's he ruled a strike.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more comfortable. 1 strike away from.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
The third baseman, number 7, Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Caleb Booker is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Wow. What's up, Maverick?
Off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Good to see him, man.
Protecting on 0-2. So
I know, almost 3 years.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's another 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. From the stretch. He struck him out. Third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strike?
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful.
0 for 3. That's not good. I want it too much. Gotta chill.
Carlos, this is no longer a small sample size. We're getting deeper into the baseball season, and he's continuing to put on a show. Even whispers of Rookie of the Year. You lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like right now?
Oh, it's extremely exciting when you hear those rumors and you're getting considered as a Rookie of the Year candidate. That means you've been having a great season. So after you take in all that and you realize that you are highly regarded, enjoy it, of course.
I just got to get my batting average up. Start doing some normal swings all the time just to... We need to just get some hits on the board. Start stacking hits. Seems like some of the lefties are pitching me on the outside edge. Righties and lefties. So I just got to watch out for that.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air. So here is Caleb Booker from the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today.
Oh, double play.
Play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Digging in will be Caleb Booker. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Woo!
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Ah!
Up next for Minnesota, Corey Seager. He grounded out last time up. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So now into the box is Caleb Booker, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on.
Ah!
And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final.
Ah! Okay. Gotta stop swinging at everything when I'm guessing. I'm guessing too much. I gotta just let the pitch come to me. That stinks. I get too aggressive or I try to guess the pitch. It's a combo. Sometimes both.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
All right. DH. DH.
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in... And now in the box, Caleb Booker. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Today's ball game provides the Twins with a chance to end the series on a really high note, of course. A win will complete the sweep.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching. And it's all playing interdivision squads.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider.
So here's the Royals DH, Caleb Booker, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
On a good pitch there.
Dang it! That was 3-1.
Get out there, and it's 2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. On first to complete the double play.
Run did score though. Got the RBI.
Next up is Caleb Booker.
The designated hitter, Caleb.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as...
Come on!
Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And that misses 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in.
Are you kidding me?
Not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up. Digging in next, Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see.
Wow.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 20?
0 for 10. Wow. 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 So they're attacking me on the outside edge. And they're doing outside edge and bottom. And they're doing a great job. Yeah. 2016. That's 5 years. 5 years. All right, so we're going back to pitching. Against the A's on the MLB Network. Next on the MLB Network, it's the Royals and the Athletics. Caleb Booker, the rookie two-way starting pitcher. Nine and 1. Oh, they're first in runs? Oh, man.
Thursday night baseball on MLB Network as we join you.
Got a new catcher, too.
Caleb Booker gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Now to the plate, here is Robert Poisson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
The throw into second, and he is into second base.
Start out with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Logan Davidson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hit the zone, dude.
And that's too high, ball 2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Lifted down the line in left. Now the 1-1 pitch. Two and 2. 2-2 is a change.
Ah, come on.
3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Laureano. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the
got him.
is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first.
Strikeout in my own putout.
Measure as the inning is over.
Or yeah, my own throwout or whatever it's called.
Striding in
Wow.
for Oakland, Sean Murphy. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Murphy has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. That gets him, and he's got himself a base hit.
So this one's not quite as dominant as the other one, but Just got to get him out
After
here.
that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Murphy aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it.
Ah, too many pitches.
Down. And now here is Lázaro Armenteros. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And
really?
He gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he can't catch
Got him.
The fastball as he
Finally.
swings and misses for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this
Wow.
one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to...
This
What?
one gets down. Let's see if they try to score. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
High and deep down the left field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks.
Come on! Dang it. Okay. I was going to say, you got to be kidding me.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing.
We'll leave it right there.
Woof.
He strikes out, and that ends the inning. On 4 hits. Top of the third set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and he takes ball 1. High and deep to right, a ball that's carrying.
Oh, catch it!
He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Okay, chill, chill, chill.
So
Woo.
next to hit is Sean Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. So here's Adam Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Osuna finds some space out there for the catch.
Come on, guys. I need some help.
All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lazaro Armenteros. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up for the A's, Luis Urias struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
Yes!
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Hey, what's up, Brandon Anthony? Best Royal of all time. What a catch. Oh, man.
Into the box, Dave Coleman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that's number 3. A's are gone in order as they hold on to a 4-1
nice.
lead.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Robert Poisson. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike, 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Osuna
nice catch.
Track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in now, Logan Davidson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yeah, it took a little bit because I stayed a two-way player.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
pitch.
no, same team.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they lead it 4-1.
A little bit of both. I was doing great pitching, but then when they sent me down, I was doing hitting only, and then I just cranked a couple of home runs in the playoffs, and then they brought me to the Royals. If I remember right, something like that. Details are a little shady because I don't remember, but they placed me in the 6th.
Wow,
My pitching is better than my hitting, but I do have enough power and enough RBIs and stuff on the team that they keep me in the lineup.
8-1 is the final tonight. Oakland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
This was actually one of my worst games in earned run to average since the beginning of the season. So I just got done with a complete, like an 8-inning game and a complete game shutout earlier. Ooh, got the gold archetype.
Most rookies at the major league level do struggle a bit at some point, and he's in a bit of a skid right now. Al Leiter is with me today. Al, when you had struggles early on in your career, how did you right the ship?
Well, you said most rookies, most players. Every player that I've been around, and including my career that luckily lasted 19 seasons, you're always dealing with that. And I think the biggest or the hardest hurdle for a young player is, one, identify that you're going to have some rough patches, and that's okay, because it's not an easy sport. You got to be able to turn the page.
Right.
And I think that was one thing that I was...
The Professor, gold archetype item focused on control, break, and velocity. Yeah.
Identify what you did poorly and move on. It's the best way. I can't simplify it any more than that. The players that go into real big ruts are the ones that can't forget about what they did yesterday. If it was a bad game and you think about it, it's going to affect tonight.
I wonder. I mean, you might as well, right? You might as well. Let's get that velocity up. What's my velocity at 70? Whew. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom quick. I'll be back. Okay. the itch. Playing the itch. Oof, need to do a ton better at batting. That's really, man, that's really been the weak point lately.
Friday night baseball from the K, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. J.C. Cloney, the southpaw out of the Golden. Next to hit is Caleb Booker. And now the first pitch. Oh, had him
stop
at that one.
doing that.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping in next, Caleb Booker, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to
stop guessing. We got to just let it come to us.
Get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss.
And why?
Now 0-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Caleb Booker. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Come on now, one time right here.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, now here's a drive out.
Yes.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's right.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping up is Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Isbell. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And stepping in, Colton Wong. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the ball will score easily.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was...
Next to hit, Caleb Booker. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Fouled away. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Manuel Margot is on deck. And the count will be full. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The 3-2 one more time.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Payoff pitch one more time, and a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
The right fielder, number 21.
Next, here is Manuel Margot. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit to short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
The center fielder,
And now
28.
Kyle Isbell flew out last time up.
Isbell.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Booker isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He's in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Had a chance. It was a throw.
They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
11-4 at the end of this affair.
1 for 3. I mean, that helps the betting average with a walk. Helps the betting average. Third base. Third base. Let's go. Yeah, hitting 205 right now, not very good.
MLB The Show has Saturday. Now at the plate, here is Robert Poisson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
On to first, and they get the double play.
That's a great example there of why the single.
Up next, Caleb Booker. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike
wow.
Two.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Allen has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Logan Davidson.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy.
So next to bat will be Caleb Booker, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over.
Wow.
Puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Wong for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box, Caleb Booker. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Changeup gets him out in front for 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So another exception. At the plate now is Adam Frazier. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Thought I'd try it.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling.
Wow. Wow. I feel like I was so close to getting hits. A couple of those were pretty good contact. We need to hit a good streak here. How much do I have? I don't think it's enough to get a... I would totally take that. All right. We need a good game at the plate here.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Digging in now for Kansas City, Caleb Booker. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Fly ball into
Oh, come on! Ah!
Armenteros able to track it down for the...
Wow.
Next, it'll be Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, today's game provides the A's with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
You might start to call these guys the road warriors. It's hard to win on the road, and with the win today, they would complete a sweep of a 4-game set on the road.
Ah, no, 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 no.
2 strikes. And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
No doubt about it, Matt. They say often that hitting is contagious, and they hope that carries over. It's not easy to have double-digit knocks in a game, and they're hoping they can break out that ammunition.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sean Murphy. Flew out last time up. The 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The tag gets 1. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he'll be safe on the fielder's choice.
That's strange.
Next to stand in is Caleb Booker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from
Nice.
third. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ball.
Striding in is Caleb Booker. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Hard hit ball to second. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And
triple.
He's in there with a 2-run triple.
Woo!
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Next to dig in, Nicky Lopez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. And indeed,
nice.
take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball. So
now at the plate, Logan Davidson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So now here is Caleb Booker. First pitch on its way. Alberto stands at first with one out. That evens it up 1-1. The Athletics came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
one of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Coleman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big sixth inning when they put everything together. They really broke.
1 for 4. That improves the batting average with that triple and all those RBIs. 3 RBIs in the game. Yeah, I've kind of been feast or famine for the team. Especially since my team doesn't hit a lot of home runs. Right. I mean, I get why they do it. They're trying to train you in video game stuff, I guess, but here's an app for that. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think I'm going to stop there because I got to work. I got a full day of work tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and stop there. We'll start next time. I think I got to play probably got to play DH or something because I got to pitch then that day. Might turn on the rotation. So, all in all, I don't know if I can call it improved at the batting. Yeah, just all sorts of crazy. Actually, we take a look at league leaders. I'm definitely not in batting average, or hits, or at-bats, or doubles, or triples, or home runs. Not RBIs, I don't think. No. Not runs. Not stolen bases. Definitely not base on balls. Slug percentage. But wins in the American League, there we go. Tied for third. Losses, tied for second. Number 1 in ERA. Need more break on my stuff, I think. So it's holding me back. 6th on home runs allowed. Tied for second in shutouts. 6th in strikeouts, 104. 2 complete games. 6th in innings pitched. First in walks allowed, 7. First in whip. Pitching WAR, 3.6. I actually don't know what pitching WAR means. I don't know what that is. The like average amount of pitches per at bat. Probably. So, I'm definitely doing better here in 2024. My quirks is control artist at limiting excels at limiting walks and at limiting home runs. Wait. What did I look at batting? No, not standings. For batting, guess that's our base attributes. I got a slightly better average this time, 204, not much better. More home runs, barely. 10 doubles, 1 triple. You just saw the triple. 31 RBIs. Yeah, I got to do better than what I'm doing here. 200 at bats. Yeah, this is bad. 2 sacrifices. Fielding percentage is better. .28 at bats per home run. Wins above replacement. Okay. Runs created, range factor. Okay. So my contract is, what, they have renewed? Is that what that is? I'm not a free agent until 2030. Interesting. Hitter tendency, the whole field. Interesting. Well, that was awesome and fun. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll play more MLB The Show. And everybody have a good night or morning, wherever you are. I'll see you later. Bye.